Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover industrial engineering, and in industrial engineering I will cover MRP and MRP to CRP. These are very important for all examinations. So many times they asked MRP, MRP2 and CRP. MRP is materials requirement planning and MRP2 is manufacturing resource planning. CRP is capacity requirement planning. Full form also sometimes they are asking. So this is also important. Then materials requirement planning or MRP1. MRP or MRP1. Sometimes they are calling it as MRP1. It takes output from the master schedule or MPS, combines that with information from inventory records and product structure records and determines a schedule of timing and quantities for each item. Determines a schedule of timing and quantities for each item. This is very important. Objective is to get the right material to the right place at right time. Material resource planning or MRP does not take into account capacity while calculating the size of production lots. Then inputs to MRP or materials requirement planning. Inputs are MPS, master production schedule, and BOM, bill of material, and inventory status file. These inputs also so many times they asked in IS and other exams. So this is also important. Inputs to MRP and inputs to MPS. Already inputs to MPS I gave in my last video, you can check it. Then outputs to MRP. The outputs are the timing and quantity of sub-assemblies, parts and raw materials. These are the outputs to MRP. Then MRP2 or manufacturing resource planning. It is known as MRP2 because the closed loop system allows the planning of resources in the manufacturing environment. The flow charts, the difference of flow charts in MRP1 and MRP2 I will show in next page. This is the flow chart for MRP1, and in MRP2 you will get the closed loop system. That is the main difference between MRP1 and MRP2. MRP1 start with business planning. Here you will get the order from the customer. Then demand planning, aggregate planning or APP, aggregate production planning. Then MPS, master production schedule, and from MPS capacity requirement planning and MRP, materials requirement planning. Then from both MRP and CRP, scheduling decision rules, then production will carry out. And in MRP2, here you will get two closed loops. One is here and second one is here. Business planning or demand planning. It involves customer's order. Then aggregate production planning, APP, or rough cut. Sometimes they are in between APP and MPS. They are doing rough cut planning of items. Rough cut capacity planning they are doing. Then if it is not, problem is coming, if it is not satisfying our requirement, problem is coming, then you have to adjust the production plan. One closed loop you will get here. You have to adjust the production plan. If any problem is coming, then if no problem, then you have to go for MPS, master production schedule. Then MRP, CRP. After CRP, capacity requirement planning. If problem is there, then you have to adjust your MPS, master production schedule. Or if no problem is there, then a requirement schedule. So this is the main difference. Two loops are you will get. Here both are interrelated, MRP and CRP. Then capacity requirement planning or CRP. CRP connected with MRP. This type of planning focuses on components, parts and sub-assemblies. Therefore, greater detail is involved here. Greater detail. It is concerned with individual orders at individual work centers and calculates work center loads and manpower requirements for each time period and each work center. More detail you have to do. Thus, CRP is more detailed, complete and accurate of capacity planning. Then techniques used in CRP. This one also asked in so many examinations. Techniques are forward scheduling and backward scheduling. In forward scheduling, you will start from your starting time, and from backward scheduling you have to start from finish ends. Your start end and finish end. If you go from start end, then it is forward scheduling, or if you start from finish end like this, then it is backward scheduling. That is the main difference. In my next video, I will solve some problems, around 50 to 60 problems regarding this production process and control. These are very, very important. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.